everyone. Happy Thursday. It is April 30th, last day of the month. Robert's here. He's going to talk a little bit about some snow flurries. Not very nice weather for the end of the month.
No.
First, of course, we want to remind you we're live on Facebook every weekday morning right around this time. Love it when you join us live. But remember, it stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you. Or check it out as a podcast. Just go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute.
All right, this morning there is some snowflakes out there.
Yeah, pesky snowflakes. We've seen that fall throughout North Dakota, now into Minnesota a little bit. Again, nothing too particularly heavy outside. If you're underneath some of those snow showers, it doesn't really last too long. But the other thing with that is there's a lot of them. So you may have a break from the snow, then another little round of snow for around 10, 20 minutes, and that just keeps repeating. But that will wind down into this afternoon and then just change to outright small spotty rain showers.
Okay, cool. But not cool, I guess, for the snowflakes. I guess.
The weather itself is pretty cool.
It's
It's
cool
chilly,
outside.
it's cool
for
outside.
Sure.
When are we finally going to start warming things up again?
So we'll warm up a little bit tomorrow, but in terms of a true warm up, that's going to be on Saturday, where we jump up around 10, 15 degrees, and then we're back into the 60s. So it's going to feel much nicer as we go into this weekend. Both Saturday and Sunday we'll experience some of that warmth.
All right, and then kind of chilly again next week?
Yeah, we dip back down into the 50s, so which is pretty typical for early May. We still need to wait a few more weeks to get to the true consistent warmth, but just the volatility of spring, we'll continue to see the temperatures swing up and down. But luckily, after the past few weeks and weekends in a row where the cooler weather was during the weekend, the warmer weather will be during this upcoming weekend. So finally break that little pattern.
At least we get some nice weather on a weekend for once.
Exactly.
Good. Anything else?
I think that's it. So yeah, warmer this weekend, go out and enjoy the outdoors, and then next week, it's not going to be terrible outside, but it's just going to be a little bit cooler.
All right.
Yep.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Okay, to your news headlines now this morning. A North Dakota man is facing charges for running from deputies after driving into a farm field. The Walsh County Sheriff's Office says a deputy tried to stop Daryl Rudnick Tuesday night in rural Minto while following up on reports of reckless driving. They say he drove into a field, turned off his headlights, but a deputy was able to find the vehicle about 500 yards from the road. Rudnick had left the vehicle and run off, according to deputies. They were able to find him in a tree line. They say he initially refused to come out. Officers were able to approach him and take him into custody.
Today, the former director of North Dakota Game and Fish is expected to plead guilty to a lesser sex crime. Terry Steinwand is accused of sexually abusing a 5-year-old. Earlier this month, prosecutors dismissed a felony charge of gross sexual imposition. Steinwand's change of plea hearing will happen this afternoon in Morton County.
4 people have applied to be Fargo's next police chief, including interim chief Travis Stefanowicz. Fargo city leaders did not identify the applicants, but say 3 are from out of state, 1 is from North Dakota. In-person interviews are expected to begin next week. The city commission is scheduled to make its pick for the next police chief during its May 11th meeting.
For the third and final time this week, the Red River Valley SWAT team will be doing training here in the metro. From 9:30 until 3, you'll see SWAT officers near the Cass County Courthouse. Then from 5 until 10, they'll move over to West Fargo. They'll be practicing not too far from Junkyard.
Tonight, crews will be out doing some work on I-29 in Fargo. That means some lanes will be blocked off. We're going to be starting the work on I-29 north of 52nd Avenue right around 10. They're going to head to 19th Avenue North before moving over to the southbound lanes and then heading back down to 52nd Avenue.
The city of West Fargo is looking to make some improvements at an intersection near an elementary school. It's to make it a safer area for kids who are crossing the road. 52nd Avenue and 9th Street West is just southeast of Legacy Elementary School. The city is eyeing the possibility of building a roundabout there. There's going to be a public input meeting at Legacy Elementary from 6 to 8 tonight. So if you'd like to go find out more information, ask questions about the project, you could do that there, or you can find more information on the city's website.
And you have a chance to take a deep dive into the history of our area. Tonight will be the premiere of Founding Moorhead. Like the name suggests, it's a new documentary telling the story of the beginning of the settlers here in the Red River Valley. It's happening at 7 o'clock at the Moorhead Public Library at the Loop. That's where Ryan Lungnecker was this morning. Really, just the little bit of insight he gave us this morning was super interesting. It is free to attend. Of course, that documentary is being aired at 7 o'clock.
There was a picture, like I guess the first picture ever taken of the metro, and it was pretty much just a bridge and then just trees everywhere. So
it was cool.
We've come a long ways, I suppose. Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, a party is set for tonight in the Twin Cities. Can the Wild and the Wolves win their respective Game 6s? A preview of the elimination games coming up on Hot Mic. Plus, how the local sports community has rallied around the Meyer family and how you can help them out this weekend. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inforum.com.
And now's a great time to get that Inform.com subscription. 99 cents a month for your first 3 months. Just go to Inform.com/subscribe to check out the deals.
Join us for the rest of our newscast today. Our next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10.
Have a great day, everyone.